Hey guys, so I thought I would start off with my face as normal. You guys know today we are just going to do a full face of, I'm thinking nothing new, a video of nothing new. We're going to be doing everything that has been shown on my videos or I've had for a really long time, and we're just going to do nothing new today. So I already primed my face with the Catrice Primer. Fine, you guys know I love doing that. And then the Needless No Baggage by Dr. Brandt. I've been using this quite a bit just for the under eyes because I want to try and kind of mimic get rid of the dark circles on it. And I'm going to use this Rainforest of the Sea concealer for the lids today because I just really want to cancel out the redness on my eyes. So we're going to use that, and we're going to use a brush. I'm just going to use this brush. Gonna blend it on out. Now that it's blended, I'm gonna go with the eyes, and I'm gonna use an assortment of palettes. You guys know I love using different palettes. So we're just going to use a assortment of couple. I'm going to use this one for the bronzer and highlight. This is the Raye Raye by bhcomestics. Then I'm going to use the Disney palette by ColourPop. I haven't used this in a while, so I thought I would bring it out. And I'm also going to use the Alamar Cosmetics. I got this in BoxyCharm. I'm just going to use a couple of these shades because I love using this palette. So we're just gonna get into this. So the first shade I'm gonna use is this Cocoa Taxi, this like kind of like orangey shade here, and I'm gonna use that as the crease. We're gonna put this in the crease and blend it on out. Alright, that blended out really good. I love that color. It's one of my favorite colors in the palette. The next shade I'm going to go into is by the ColourPop Disney collection. I love this. My favorite is Belle. She's by far my favorite Disney princess. So I'm going to go into this shade called Abu, which is a darker kind of brown right here. And that's named after the monkey. I do know that from Aladdin. I haven't watched Disney movies in a really long time, but I still watch that new Belle one that came out. So basically what I'm doing is I'm pecking it onto the outer V, and then I'm just kind of bringing it in a little bit. And I think I'm gonna go with One Kiss, this gold. I've really been into gold a lot recently now. So I'm gonna go into this one. I'm just gonna use my finger. It's very pigmented. And we're just gonna apply it to the lid. Okay, so Chad and I in the new year have decided to start losing a humongous amount of weight. Goal people set for themselves. Well, this year it was for us to lose weight, and so far I've lost a pretty good amount. I've lost around 8 pounds so far. Sometimes we go into our old habits and it's just a bad thing, but unfortunately for us, we have each other's backs when it comes to that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up the fallout now. There was a little bit of fallout. So I'm just doing my brows really lightly today, and I'm going to take the Broadway Beauty. I've actually been liking this pencil. It's a little waxy, but I mean, I can deal with it. So I'm going to take some concealer and sharpen it up. My brows are like coming back in, and they're like kind of, the hair's like kind of going up in a weird direction, so definitely gonna have to spoolie the out. But yeah, that's what's going on in my life. Chad and I are just trying to exercise more. We just trying to be there for each other. We're trying to like exercise and lose the weight because Chad wants to lose at least 40 pounds and I want to lose at least 60, 70, something like that. I really want us to try and be healthier because we have been unhealthy for a very long time. And you know, every year people always say, hey, I'm gonna do a New Year's resolution, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. But this year me and Chad are really sticking to it. So we bought a treadmill this weekend and we've been using it quite a bit. So that's been really good. So I was on it for an hour this morning. I did intervals. I didn't do like an hour straight, 20 minutes there and then took a break, then 20 minutes there. So I mean, obviously running on a treadmill isn't going to help us that much. We have to do like body stuff too, but I did do my other workouts today as well. I don't take the NYX Full Coverage Concealer. I'm just gonna go in with a brush. Wow, brushes are everywhere. And I'm going to just kind of like carve out the brows with this concealer. Take my kind of like my Y6 brush, but it's BH Cosmetics number 3, and I'm gonna take the Maybelline 24-hour foundation. This one has been loved, guys. I'm like halfway done with it. I want to try and finish it and then move on to a different foundation. You guys know I am not going to be buying any new foundations, so I'm just gonna like, I took the foundation that looks like it's been the most loved, and this one has been the most loved. So I'm gonna finish this foundation and then work on my other foundations, because the ones that are going to expire soon, I need to finish. And I think I've had this Maybelline one for almost a year. And I think it's about a year to expire. So, on some of the CoverGirl stuff, it has the date that it expires on it, but this one doesn't have a date. So usually foundations last about a year. I'm in shade Ivory, Natural Ivory, so in case you guys want to know, which is 112. So I'm basically going around the face and doing that. We're not done with the eyes, but we will get to that in a little bit. I do love this brush by BH Cosmetics. I think BH Cosmetics brushes are just as good as Morphe brushes. They are a little cheaper because you can get them in sets. So this looks exactly like the freaking Y6 to me. Like, if you guys can tell, it looks exactly the same. So I found this off the BH Cosmetics website. I bought it and I was like, wow, now I have two, so I don't need to worry. Because it feels exactly like Y6 from Morphe, so. All right, so now that we have this all over the face, it's actually a really good shade, to be honest. For fall or for winter right now, since, you know, I'm really pale. So I'm basically gonna go on to that brown shade, which is what a Boo I was using before. And I'm just gonna use what's ever left to do the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go into Raye Raye by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to use their highlighter. And I'm going to go into Angel, this one right here, which is going to go into the corner of the eye. And the brow bone. This color is so pigmented. No setting spray needed. So I really do like that. And then I'm going to go into the bronzer and highlighter portion. So Brown Bite is too dark for me, I have noticed. So I'm going to go into these two. I'm first going to use the lightest one called Chai and see what happens. It's like a light brown. I'm going to see what happens when I use it. So yeah, it is very pigmented. So this Chai one might work. And you kind of don't need a whole lot. You just the hairline and just get it in there. So really do like this one. So I usually go on to chai and mocha, a little bit of both, but I think chai might do it since I'm really pale, but I might just use a little bit of mocha and kind of darken it up just a little bit. Okay. Now for underneath the eyes for concealer, the assortment of 2 different concealers that I haven't used in a while. And first I'm going to use Moonlight for the highlight. I'm going to use a Wet n Wild brush. So it looks like it's a gold sheen to it. I don't know. Looks gold kind of on my face. That maybe could be the lighting. Let's go in with Radiant. Top it on. So it kind of looks like a gold shade to me, so we're just gonna go with it. I haven't really used these shades very much in the palette. I'm gonna go into the Tarte Light Concealer. That beauty blender I used before. Okay, I go with the highlighter just a little bit. And then I'm going to set the rest of the face using this banana powder that I love by NYX Beauty, or NYX, is it NYX Beauty? NYX. This is their banana powder. I love using this for underneath the eyes. Just brightens them up so much. It's crazy. I think I'm almost hitting pan on this, but I love this so much. This is one of my favorite ones to use for underneath the eyes, besides all the setting powders that are so loose. So now I'm just gonna make sure all the bake is wiped away. I'm gonna go into Preppy by LA Colors. This has gotta be one of my favorite blushes. I've been using a lot. And I'm just gonna go into it. And then for the lips today, I think I'm gonna go into this Ulta Beauty called Stay Fierce. It's a light pink. And I like the way that came out. I'm gonna take the Morphine Sunny Spray. Woo! I forgot how much I love this spray. So now that we have the face done, this is the final look. What do you guys think? Let me know. This is a full face of nothing new. I will link everything I used down below for you guys in case you guys want to use this. You guys know I love using all this stuff. I think it came out really nice. It's really pretty. All right, so as always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing butt makeup. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.